So every morning I like to start with some bone broth. This is my favorite one. I've also tried the kettle and fire one, but I think this one just has more flavor. And this is just good to get some protein in, collagen. It starts your digestive system. It's just like a warm, yummy drink to start the day. Having it in this mug because it's a big mug and it says good morning sunshine, so just starts the day. And I know this is a what I eat in a day, but just want to share the book that I'm reading right now. It's Come With Me, Brooke Montgomery. It's a little small town like romance book, and I have been reading so many thriller, mystery, murder books, and I was like, okay, I need a break. Like it was putting me into a reading slump because I kept reading the same books over and over again. So I started this one last night and I'm already like 15% through because it's just like a fun, easy read. So highly suggest that if you're a reader and you just find yourself in a slump, maybe you just need to try a new genre, mix it up. It's good to try new things to just kind of like get you excited to read again. So I am gonna read some of this right now. So my breakfast and the time that I eat breakfast definitely varies day to day. I am working from home today, so since I have the opportunity to just like go eat whenever I want, I don't feel like eating right in the morning. When I go into the office, I have to eat like around 7 o'clock to leave by 7:20, 7:30. So like I said, I'm just not really hungry right now. I think I'm gonna have my coffee, and I don't love having coffee on an empty stomach. I know that's just like not great, but I did drink a bunch of water and I had bone broth, and that's also another reason why I like having the bone broth before coffee or anything, because it just kind of like, I don't know, I like to say that it like lines my stomach and just like starts my digestive system. It gives like my body something other than just like caffeine right in the morning. That's just my theory. Even before I was pregnant, I didn't really like to have coffee on an empty stomach. It would make me feel really like jittery and gross. So definitely don't like to do that. So I'll show you how I'm gonna make a coffee. Literally the most simple thing ever. And then I'll probably eat breakfast shortly after that because I am getting like kind of hungry, but I just don't really feel like eating right now. So let's have a coffee. I love how I still have Halloween out, and then I have a Christmas one too. I'm putting away all the Halloween stuff this weekend and getting out all of the Christmas stuff, but I needed one Christmas mug to just get in the spirit because everybody was posting about how it's now Christmas, and I agree. Also, for the creamer, I'm going Christmas, and this is the frosted sugar cookie. This one is just like not good for you. Like, okay, I don't really care about creamers that much because normally I use a very small amount, but since being pregnant, I definitely use more because I don't know, I'm just, I'm being more lenient as I'm pregnant, but after pregnancy, I'm definitely going to go back to probably measuring only just a tablespoon and not using a bunch. And I know it has a bunch of like crap and chemicals in it, but the calories really aren't that bad if you're like tracking that. Obviously, I'm not right now, but I love this one. It just like is so freaking delicious and really does taste like Christmas. Yes, I don't even know how much I use, and I don't really want to know because I don't want to think about that right now. I don't know, it's kind of a lot. Anyway, I'm just having an espresso today. We do have like a normal, I say normal coffee maker. I'll show you like just a pot. We do have one of these that we make on our work from home days because both me and my husband usually have some, and he is working from home today, but sometimes it's just like you just want an espresso and it's just easier. And I use the caramel cookie or golden caramel. Golden caramel, this is what we use. We are addicted to these ones. I like some of the other ones, but I just always stick with this one, so. Yeah. Delicious. Wow, this smells so good. I got this mug from Target for like $5, and I think it's cute. Hair is a little messy, but anyway, I just want to talk really quick about tracking and calories and all of that. I am not doing that during pregnancy, and I know some people still like to continue to do that, and that's totally anybody's choice. For me, my mindset on it is I usually am somebody who is conscious of what they're eating. I try to focus on high protein, real foods and everything like when I'm not pregnant. And you're pregnant for 9-10 months, So I don't think that's gonna be that detrimental to not be tracking and not be so focused on high protein and stuff. Like I still obviously try to give my body nutrients and take my vitamins, and I still eat like whole foods and high protein and everything, but I'm not focused on calories at all right now because regardless, I'm gonna gain weight and stuff, and I don't wanna put that extra stress on myself. And like pregnancy is already hard enough. Like I wake up exhausted sometimes, no motivation, don't wanna do anything. So like the thought of just like thinking and tracking my food on that level is just like, no. I also think it's good to give your body and mind like breaks from that kind of stuff. And obviously not go like balls to the walls and just like binge eat and, you know, go crazy, but like it's good to just let yourself like eat what you want. And like you can obviously do that like when you're tracking too, but like I hope you know what I mean. After I give birth, I definitely want to go back to tracking a little bit just because I think it's gonna help me like mentally, and I want to try to lose the weight, I guess, as quickly as possible. And like I know it might not happen and stuff, but I just feel like trying quicker than waiting to do it could get like difficult. Like I think if you wait like a year to try to lose like the baby weight, it's harder at that point. So like I want to just try to get back to like my normal schedule of moving my body, of course, after the 6 to 8 weeks that I have to lay around, and then when I get cleared, I'm excited to start working out. So with all of that being said, after birth, I definitely am gonna go back to tracking, probably pretty consistently. I'm gonna try anyway. We'll see how that goes, and definitely just be focusing on real foods, high protein, just cutting junk back out again, because I definitely have been eating like some more junk foods, but it's fine. Like I'm pregnant, it is what it is, but afterwards I definitely do want to get back to my normal healthy routine that just makes me feel better and hopefully will help me lose the baby weight quicker than longer. Like obviously if it takes longer, it is what it is, but I do want to try to get back on my track and what I like to do as soon as I can. This is probably the most simple breakfast ever, literally a bagel with cream cheese and some cottage cheese. I really don't feel like cooking and I have to get back to doing some work, so I was just trying to think of something quick and easy, and I could just have the bagel, but I added the cottage cheese because it is high protein, and those are things that I just try to think of like a little bit just to like not be over obsessive with it, but obviously still like care about like my macros because I know high protein is good for me and the baby. So today's lunch is leftovers from dinner last night. We had tater tot casserole and destroyed half of the pan, more than half of the pan.
Don't look at me.
I ate a lot of it last night, but I'm excited to eat some for lunch today. So I've noticed lunch is one that has been kind of hard for me because normally when I'm not pregnant, I would just meal prep like some chicken and vegetables and rice or something like that. But chicken, specifically chicken cooked at home, has been something that has kind of been grossing me out since pregnancy. So I don't know what to eat for lunch like most of the time. So that has been one that has been kind of difficult. I usually just throw something together with leftovers or just have like yogurt and fruit or something. So notice that one's definitely hardest. Oh, whoa, this is steaming. It's fogging up the camera. I love leftovers. That's so stupid. Okay, this does not look very appetizing, but I promise it's gonna taste good. I'm gonna have one or two.
Sit. Honey.
Okay, I'm gonna have one or two of these rice cakes. The white cheddar ones are my favorite. Make one of my current obsessions, loaded cereal. I saw a girl on TikTok make this, and I think I've had it literally every day since I tried it. So I'll show you how to make it. Super simple, and you can literally use whatever you want and like whatever you have, which is the beauty of loaded cereal. So I'm starting with half a banana on the bottom of the bowl. And then I'm gonna go in with my Honey Nut Cheerios. Any cereal will work though. Honey Nut Cheerios. And then the other half of the banana on top of that. I'm so hungry right now too. And then strawberries, which these strawberries that I got are so delicious. I'm just gonna use the rest of these actually because there's only a few left. Cut these any special way. Just slices. Now the original video that I saw, she did this exact recipe, but then also added a brownie, which would also be really, really good. So, like I said, you can literally add what you want, maybe some chocolate chips. Now I like it so sweet, so I'm adding a little bit of agave on top as well. Because this peanut butter that I have is not very sweet because it's literally just natural peanut butter. Also, big scoop of some creamy peanut butter. Love me some peanut butter. Drizzle on top. And then your milk of choice. I'm using almond milk. I don't like it too milky because I kind of like having all of the stuff, but look at that. It's so good. I need to enjoy this now. And for dinner, we have a pork tenderloin. A pork tenderloin that I made in the crock pot, and then Austin made sweet potato and zucchini.